Can we say that maybe it is one of the biggest films of your career?
Yeah, I would say one of the biggest films.
You've also had this amazing collaboration recently with Zimmer.
I think it's an epic collaboration, and bringing him as almost like an ambassador to the world. His name is going to make many people watch the movie. Definitely.
What is the importance of intention when you're creating a work of art?
Without intent, there's nothing. Like if you take Nusrat Saab, what he's done, they all become classics and people copy them. Like if you take Kun Fai Kun or it's actually derived from, inspired from a Qawwali form. The Qawwali form is very raw, it's sung in Sufi shrines.
Recently, I spoke to him. He has absolutely incredible things to say about you.
When there's trust and when there's friendship, we don't just do work. We all working.
Asha Bhosle ji recently passed away.
Asha ji coming into Rangila gave such credibility to the album. I wanted the whole industry to celebrate her when she was alive. So we named it as...
The way you've supported young talent and new artists is amazing.
I'm not supporting them. I'm just taking the character and putting it on my song. So the song becomes special.
You've had some amazing Punjabi songs in your career.
I'm half Punjabi.
What is the importance of being a storyteller when it comes to being an artist?
Engagement and honesty. So if there's no engagement, people are going to go. Hi, this is R Rahman, and you're watching Memorable Conversations with Faridoon.
It's a huge privilege to have Mr. A. Rahman here with me in Toronto. So thank you very much for taking your time, and congratulations for Rangreza. Outstanding concept, first of all, and what a show.
Thank you. It's a combined effort. Rishi Labi Sampa and the whole symphony orchestra.
Right. And so what does art mean to you? Because that night, the way you just blended the music, it's like a unique fusion and so many energies, various cultures, religions coming together, and like there were so many Caucasians in the audience, almost like 50% of the Caucasians, and it was beautiful. The energy was amazing. The way people were reacting was amazing.
I think art keeps us alive because everything else is straight on the nose. But this actually reveals, manifests within us the parallel realm which we all have, right? I feel like it triggers something else in a person who learns music or receives music or a combined effort like a symphony. You know, there's so many people, but yet one energy, one feeling coming out.
Right. So what does the legacy of being an artist mean to you? Considering that you're also this huge star who's known all across the world.
I'm the one who trying to balance both, you know. Like when I started, I wanted to be completely off movies and do something else. And what happened was, but we need money for that. You know, you need, the commercial and art balance is very, very important.
Okay.
One gets carried away and goes sometimes too much into it, not liking the commercial thing. But then I felt like so many people they get joy and they're into happiness when you do something basic, simple, like a movie song,
Right.
which is simple but yet profound, you know, which is connected to a movie and a script and everything. But like if you look at great works, like when you took like even Indian classical, whether they write a Tumri or a Bhajan or a Qawwali, or they stay when they're really true to the nature, true to the art, or whether it's a symphony, you know. So, but that doesn't give you the kind of money which you get from movies or a commercial venture.
Right.
So you kind of balance. Like for me, the reason I'm still working is to inspire the school which I started, KM Music Conservatory,
Right.
and how this actually funds that those kind of ventures.
Right. And even ARR Genius Foundation is a wonderful initiative that you've taken. I think that's something that many people don't know about it. Would you like to talk about it?
ARR Genius Foundation is actually from America, and not just to Indians, but to support art. And so we just started that, and a lot of kind donors have, you know, contributed to that stuff, and we got some really amazing instruments for our Indian conservatory, and we wish to take it much further. I think the seed is sown now.
Right. And I believe there are children who've got some wonderful instruments through the foundation, and there are possibilities that they can end up in being a KM Conservatory as well as some of them they have also performed along with you in London, I believe.
Yeah. Sunshine Orchestra, they performed with me. And what's amazing is like, when I was young and I first saw somebody who's not an Indian, like a white person, I was like, you have this intimidation, right? For them, when they came, they were actually kind of teaching the Royal Philharmonic my pieces because they know my piece is better than the Indian gamakas and all that stuff. And it was with no shame or no intimidation or, yeah, that's how we play. And they're all looking, yeah, okay. Like, that was a key groundbreaking moment for me. That's why I tweeted about. You saw that video which I tweeted.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, and so you spoke about the commercial and the artistic part of it. So even in Rangreza, for example, there was Kun Faya Kun and Khwaja Mere Khwaja, which are like super hit numbers as far as you're concerned. Going with the Sufi ideology that you believe in, and then there were original compositions that were performed, and they were absolutely stunning as well.
Thank you.
So that was a unique sort of mixture, I believe, that you're talking about.
Yeah, I think sometimes, like if you take a form like Kun Faya Kun or Khwaja Mere Khwaja, it's actually inspired from a Qawwali form. The Qawwali form is very raw. It's sung in shrines, Sufi shrines.
Right.
So, but what you get out of from it, like if you take Nusrat Saab, what he's done, they all become classics and people copy them, people make money out of them, people put it in the movies, people put it in albums, all that stuff happens because of the true intent of the song. It was not made for a movie or anything, it's made for whomever the praise was, whomever the adulation was. And in that case, the holy people like awliyas and nabis.
Right.
And in my case, when people come for a Qawwali, they said, "Oh, you don't put all that stuff, just put Ishq or Mawla." I said, "No, that's just trying to use the covering of what the essence is." And if you take Kun Faya Kun, it's a essence which is so deep within and which is common between all the religions, if you say, because how the whole universe was created, Yeah. So in a way, I think that's why it resonates with everyone, beyond the form.
And in fact, Imtiaz recently said that there's a story behind Kun Faya Kun, and he had narrated the idea to you, and after that, you were very, very busy with a lot of other things, and he was under the impression that maybe it's not going to happen.
I don't know about the story at all.
Then
Maybe because I internalized it and I was excited. I was working. He didn't know that I was. I think many people work differently. Sometimes I'm given a brief, I'm working. Some people like to call the director and constantly ask. In my case, I just take it and do my homework and go when it's done.
Right. So you just mentioned about intent part of it. So what is the importance of intention when you're creating a work of art?
Without intent, there's nothing. If I want to create a building, I need the intent. Why is the building being built? And what does it serve? How long should it last? And is there a timelessness or is it a temporary thing? So that's what niyat is, intent. Niyat. And sometimes the intent is bigger than the action, but still, because the intent is so big, it automatically comes to that level because the intent is manifested, I feel. So intent doesn't cost any money. Intent is just between you and God, I think, when you're a believer or when you trust in a faith. The intent is, I want to do this. Sometimes, like my father, maybe he wanted to become a very successful composer, and he was working for many other people, like arranger. But his intent came through me, I think.
Right.
Whatever he intended, I benefited from that.
Right.
That the whole family, through him, now have my niece, my nephews.
Right.
G.V. Prakash, you know that he's my nephew. He's a composer.
Of course.
My niece is an actress, Bhavani. And then my other nephew, Kashif, is a composer. Niece is also a producer, singer. My kids are doing, because that intent from one person spread into the whole family.
Right. So the other night you also mentioned about Zikr, and you mentioned that celestial beings are here while this entire symphony is going on. What is the importance of Zikr for you? I believe that it means much more than the mere meaning.
Yeah, I think certain names have power. In any religion, if you say certain names have potency, and it's because of years and years of something in it. Like in our in Sufi faith, the blessings on Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Actually, we believe that the moment it's you give salutations, you get multiple returns.
Okay.
And when the moment you mention it, there are celestial beings which come and says, yes, this is a great place to be in. And that's what mystics believe.
Right.
And when you do a song like that, the whole place gets an aura of that energy. And whatever you think, good things might manifest at that time.
Right.
And if like certain places of earth are blessed, why? Because of the people who are blessed that place, or the celestial being maybe touched that place and went, and you don't even know. That's why people say, catch on, oh, this house is lucky for me. That place is lucky for me. And we believe that because we feel certain energy. It's not superstition.
Right.
It's things which you don't know.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So my thing was, if you invoke certain words, which what Rushil in his piece has done, in my piece, what I've done, and what we combined and did something,
Right.
is things which we believe has got the potential to go beyond the physical realm of what we're doing.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons why I spoke like that.
Right. So one thing that is absolutely spectacular about you, and that was in full bloom the other night as well, was there were many musicians. They were singers. They were singers that many people they would not have even known their names, but they felt very comfortable, and they just sang their heart out. You being the most recognized name was sensational, but the fact that the way everyone else was so comfortable performing, because many times we see music directors or directors, for example, they tend to be like overpowering in terms of that it's all me. And here the fact is that I personally feel a true leader is that the respect comes organically,
Yeah.
and the way you let everyone be, it was beautiful.
Yeah, I think I enjoy, even as a composer, producer, music producer, it's, even I can sing every song. And like, a lot of directors are like, why don't you sing 3 songs? I said, no. As a leader, I should not take what is meant for somebody else who do this job better than me, right?
Right.
And even though, no, but I like the way you're doing it. It's like, and I try my best to dodge that comment and bring somebody else to sing,
Right.
so that the convenience doesn't affect the quality of the art. Right?
That's beautifully said.
And then when you have other people, I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do even better than what I would do in my own concerts, where I wear multiple hats. So in a way, I was just telling yesterday that I'm like a guest being fed. I don't have to clean the dishes or everything's taken care of. Cooked meal comes in front of me, I just eat.
Right. But then I think ultimately the way you maneuvered things, for example, at various junctures, because many of the people, for example, they must have come to listen to you and see what magic you are going to be doing.
No, I think Abby and Rochelle came to Canada, and they had a great warm welcome. And they're also, when people grow, I think they get a great following because of the credibility, the trueness of the art. So I really respect the art and respect the sincerity, how they taken my music and arranged it, and with a lot of love and care and honesty. So, which is very rare to from a person who's a leader, who's head, to think that give the trust to somebody else requires a lot more than just sound or sincerity. It's much more spiritual, I think.
That's amazing. So, what is the importance of being a storyteller when it comes to being an artist?
I think engagement and honesty. So if there's no engagement, people are going to go. If I'm not engaged myself, I'm not convinced about my own thing, I don't think somebody else is going to do that. Like me cooking food. If I cook food, I need to eat it and like it. And then I said, oh my God, it's very good. I'm going to serve that to other people. That's how even music is. I need to enjoy every process, every second of it before I serve it to. So that's my simple formula.
That's amazing. And so you've also had this amazing collaboration recently with Hans Zimmer for Ramayana, and everyone is looking forward to it. We've spoken about that in the past as well. Like, how excited are you for this collaboration?
I think it's an epic collaboration. That too, to do a film which is our own, from our country and our culture, and bringing him as almost like an ambassador to the world, to non-Indians. His name is going to make many people watch the movie, definitely. At least a certain section is going to watch what has Hans Zimmer done in the Indian movie, because he's also worn many hats.
Right.
And he's a true artist who thinks so differently than other people. And he set a whole standard, inspiring generations.
Right.
And to work with him is just definitely a great honor. On one of the India's greatest movies.
Yeah, of course, and the scale at which this movie is being conceptualized is truly epic. The way the teasers, the way they have come out, and the sort of response that they're getting is simply sensational. Can we say that maybe it is one of the biggest films of your career?
Yeah, I would say one of the biggest films. And not only the story, we all know the story and how we respect it, but the technology. Just even watching the trailer on 3D is incredible. I've never seen anything of Indian or in the world as a piece of art so incredible on 3D with the music and sound.
Right, and we're having Vaapas Aaunga with Imtiaz once again. Recently, I spoke to Imtiaz when we came to meet you as well, and he has absolutely incredible things to say about you and the sort of collaboration and a lot of respect for you as well. How's the importance of those energies when someone is genuinely having this immense respect and not merely making a commercial project?
I think when there's trust and when there's friendship and when we truly adore each other's art, we don't just do work. We all working towards something great. We all working towards the success of the movie, success of the project, success of the intention manifesting. And whether it's Mr. Maniratnam or Imtiaz Ali or the closest people I've worked with,
Right.
That is the thing. So even if he's okay with an idea, it's like, no, what if it is better? What if it's better? What if it's better? Till the release date comes in, right? It keeps going on. And with Irshad, of course.
Right. So when you came in today, there's this sense of humor that is very notable about you. This reel I saw that in Mascara, the making of Mascara, that no mattress was harmed.
That is my assistant. She put that because I just finished the Florida concert, and I got a call that we had to do the song. So, and I, Nilanjana, who plays the bass for us, I just heard her voice. I was like, maybe this girl might be, even though she's Bengali, let her sing Punjabi and see.
Right.
And she killed it. Like, she's so good.
Right.
That then finally everybody went, no, we should change the voice. No, this is fine. And then finally everybody voted for her. No, it's her. It's very fresh. And it's very
Which is amazing. So the way you have supported young talent and new artists is amazing.
Yeah, I'm not supporting them. I'm just I'm taking the character and putting it on the song, so the song becomes special. Okay. I look for special ornamentation.
Right. So you've had some amazing Punjabi songs in your career.
I'm half Punjabi.
What's the importance of just embracing discomfort as a composer, going out of your comfort zone and doing things?
It's not like sometimes like everything is the human beings are actually, as even all the religious texts says, like they're created different to complement each other. We're all the same, it'll be boring, right? And we have to like something from something else because their lifestyle is different, the way the potency of the language is different, the way it's expressed is different. And I love Tamil, and I love Tamil so much. But when I listen to Punjabi, when I hear Urdu words, or when I hear Malayalam or Telugu, there's a certain kind of charm which these things have. And then if you look at even Jia Jale has all the Malayalam
amazing
verses. I love Bulgarian. Then I love... so there are certain languages I love, and I like the musical effect of it, what it does to me. I love to bring it in the music.
And so the confidence with which you incorporate in your music is amazing. Last question, sir. Asha Bhosle ji recently passed away.
Yeah.
You've had an amazing association with her. How do you remember Asha ji?
So Asha ji, oh my God, I think Asha ji coming into Rangila gave such credibility to the album. It made it so timeless because her contribution to that. And last year we met, and so Asha ji and myself, we worked on a song together last year. And even though she was not well, she came to the studio, she sang the song, and I wanted the whole industry to celebrate her when she was alive. So we named it as Asha 100, hoping that she will live 100 years. And we shot the video in our clubhouse near a flat, thinking that the whole industry will come and celebrate her when she's alive. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. But the memories of creating that song is there, and hopefully it's going to release fast, and hope people like it.
That's amazing. So thank you so much, and it's really an honor to just hear you the other day and to talk to you and be in the same room as you. And please continue the amazing work that you're doing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the time.
Thank you.